The Battle of Yarmouk, the historic victory that shaped the fate of the Islamic Empire. In the mid-7th century, the Islamic Caliphate was expanding beyond the Arabian Peninsula, striving to establish its influence on the world stage. Meanwhile, the Byzantine Empire sought to halt the Islamic forces' advance in the Middle East. The inevitable clash between these two powers culminated in a decisive battle near the Yarmouk River in 636. This battle was not merely a military confrontation, but a turning point that shaped the future of the Islamic world. The Battle of Yarmouk, fought in 636 between the Byzantine Empire and the Islamic Caliphate, was a historic conflict that marked a crucial turning point in the early expansion of Islam. This battle played a decisive role in determining the sphere of influence of the Islamic world. After the death of the Prophet Muhammad in 632, the Islamic Caliphate began expanding beyond the Arabian Peninsula into surrounding regions. Under the command of Caliph Abu Bakr, the Arab forces launched organized and strategic military campaigns, breaking through the Byzantine defensive lines and gradually taking control of Syria. During this process, the army led by the brilliant commander Khalid ibn al-Walid moved from Iraq to Syria, where they faced a major confrontation with the Byzantine forces. In an effort to halt the rapid expansion of the Islamic forces, Emperor Heraclius of the Byzantine Empire organized a large-scale military campaign in May 636, led by the Armenian general Vahan. The Byzantine army, numbering approximately 60,000 troops, included reinforcements from Armenia and the Ghassanid kingdom, making it a formidable force. In response, the Islamic army, consisting of about 40,000 soldiers, established defensive positions and conducted a strategic retreat. Khalid ibn al-Walid then gathered the Muslim forces in Syria and prepared for the decisive battle on the plains near the Yarmouk River. Initially, the Byzantine forces avoided direct confrontation with the Muslim army and attempted to delay the conflict through diplomatic means. General Vahan sought to negotiate with the Muslim leaders, offering them gold and supplies in exchange for their withdrawal. However, Khalid firmly rejected these offers, warning the Byzantine general to either accept Islam or prepare for war. With negotiations failing, the battle officially commenced. On the first day, the numerically superior Byzantine army launched a frontal assault to test the Muslim defensive lines. However, the Muslim forces effectively held their ground, while carefully analyzing the enemy's weaknesses. On the second day, the Byzantine forces launched a surprise attack at dawn, but Khalid, having anticipated this move through his scouts, had already devised countermeasures. The Byzantine strategy was to break through the Muslim center and encircle their flanks. Pressuring both the right and left wings of the Muslim army, the Byzantine general Conatir led a powerful cavalry charge against the Muslim right flank. As a result, the Muslim defensive lines began to waver, and some soldiers retreated, causing temporary chaos. At this critical moment, an unusual event occurred in the Muslim camp. Women took action to prevent their men from fleeing. They threw stones at the retreating soldiers, encouraging them to stand firm, and some even took up arms to join the fight. This extraordinary display of determination helped rally the Muslim forces, who quickly reorganized and returned to battle. Khalid ibn al-Walid swiftly assessed the situation and launched a flanking attack with his cavalry. Splitting his cavalry units, he struck the enemy's rear and executed a pincer movement. This tactic proved devastating as the Byzantine forces fell into disarray. The relentless counterattack of the Muslim army overwhelmed the Byzantines, causing their formation to collapse. Many Byzantine soldiers were either killed or forced to flee. The Battle of Yarmouk ended in a decisive victory for the Islamic forces. This triumph allowed the Caliphate to gain full control over Syria and paved the way for further expansion into Palestine and Egypt. On the other hand, the Byzantine Empire suffered a critical defeat. leading to its decline in the Middle East. This battle was not just a military confrontation, but a pivotal event that reshaped the history of the region. The exceptional strategy of the Muslim forces, combined with the unity and resilience of their soldiers, enabled them to achieve victory against the powerful Byzantine Empire. This success laid the foundation for the rapid expansion of the Islamic Empire, marking the beginning of a new era in Middle Eastern history. The Battle of Yarmouk ended in a decisive victory for the Islamic forces, leading to their complete control over Syria. On the other hand, the Byzantine Empire suffered a devastating loss, marking the beginning of its decline in the region. This battle demonstrated how superior strategy, tactics, and unity among soldiers could overcome a powerful adversary. The victory at Yarmouk paved the way for the rapid expansion of the Islamic world and remains a defining event that changed the course of medieval history.